Hi. Hello, everybody. What happened? What happened yesterday? I see all these liberals cheering. Woohoo! Trump lost. The Supreme Court ruled against Trump. Slow your roll. Did they really? Or did they give Trump a big present for his birthday a few days late? Well, what do you mean? Remember back when Trump wanted to give the DACA kids, we'll call them, well, some of them aren't kids anymore, but a pathway to citizenship. All he wanted was money for the wall. The Democrats, who supposedly love these dreamers, said no. And Trump got the money for the wall anyway. So libs, Dems, what do they do for you? I've been telling you this. What do they do for you? They do nothing. I watched a guy, an interview today, a DACA recipient? I don't know, whatever. A DACA person said this ruling is no good because it leaves us still in limbo. Trump offered to give us citizenship and the Democrats shot him down. So, but what did liberal John Roberts do? What did I always tell you about liberals? They do shit. They got a plan. They got an idea. Let's do this. They never say, and then what? What comes next? They don't think. Well, Roberts is now an official liberal because he did what he just did. It is ridiculous. This is a piece from the Wall Street Journal. Okay? Every time I grab it, I shut it off. All right. Let's see what the Wall Street Journal has to say over the matter. This is how stupid liberals are. Lefty liberals, not regular liberals. You're okay. Chief Justice John Roberts joined the four liberals, as he so often has, in ruling that the Trump administration hadn't properly followed the Administrative Procedure Act. We're going to call that the APA from now on because it gets mentioned a couple of times. Hadn't properly followed the Administrative Procedure Act, the APA. The court remanded the rescission back to DHS to rewrite with a formal rulemaking with notice and comment period. This may seem routine, but the problem is that the Obama administration never followed APA when it issued DACA in 2012. DACA was never tested in court, but the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals in 2015 issued an injunction against a companion order to DACA. The Supreme Court upheld that injunction, and the Trump administration had every reason to believe DACA was thus illegal too. So you're going to say, what? Yes. Obama just, without Congress, without legislature, without anything, just wrote up DACA. Like a monarch. You call Trump a tyrant. Obama did this like a monarch. Didn't even guarantee them citizenship. Said they may have a pathway to citizenship. So now they're still, all the DACA people are still in limbo. They could get thrown out of the fucking country. Obama just made up a new class of immigration that legally doesn't exist. So, what's the big deal about this? You don't see it yet? You don't see the big deal yet? Let's see what the big deal is. Let me read the other part of the article. Where are you? The practical consequence of the ruling is that a president can create an unlawful policy without legislation from Congress, but a future president cannot lawfully undo it without first jumping through regulatory hoops that can take years. This is an invitation for executive mischief, especially by presidents at the end of their terms. They'll issue orders that will invite years of legal challenge to the next president reverses them. And if the next president wants to reverse them, it can take years. So Johnny, Mr. Roberts, Chief Justice, did you not think this through? Your ruling now gives President Trump the ability to just make laws. Now he can be a lawmaker, just like that monarch Obama. Really? I don't know. Sounds like he could. So let's get to work there, Trump. What do you want to do next? What can we do next? First thing on my wish list. Bongino said the same thing, and it's the first thing on my wish list. National concealed carry reciprocity. What is that? What is reciprocity? Unless you're a truck driver, truck drivers are excluded because the CDL, the commercial driver's license, is federal. But for you regular, ordinary drivers, your license is issued by your state. Technically, legally, you're only allowed to drive in your state. You're not licensed to drive. If you're in New York, you're not licensed to drive in New Jersey. You don't have a New Jersey driver's license. But all 50 states have agreed reciprocity, which means we will honor each other's licenses. Now, there are some exceptions, like one states still have their individual rules. So one state might allow a 15-year-old or a 16-year-old to get a full driver's license, where another state you might have to be 17 or 18. But your New York State driver's license gives you the right to drive in California for reciprocity. So what is national concealed carry reciprocity? If you have a concealed carry permit from any state, you're allowed to carry in any other state. So if you live in Florida and you have a Florida concealed carry, you can get in your car and drive to New York City, where the gun law, the concealed carry is impossible to get, and just conceal carry legally. What else can we do? 50% cut in the payroll tax. Woohoo! Well, wait, you can't do that. Congress didn't. Okay, we don't need Congress. John Roberts just told us we could just make it up. If Trump gets reelected, that's another 4.5 years of that. And then if the next president is a Democrat or somebody who's against it, let him spend 4 years in court fighting it. What else? What else can we do? There's more. We could do more. It's like fucking Christmas. What else? Let's really fuck with the liberals' heads. Ban abortions! I'm not ridiculously pro-life, but I know you guys will hate it. So we'll ban abortions. No more funding to Planned Parenthood. No more this. Let's just fucking go bananas. That's what you want. This country would explode. But it's nice to think about watching all your heads explode. Well, it's my birthday and I'm going out to dinner with my mom, so have a good weekend, everybody. It's Friday. Bye.